You have accused the country's military chief of being behind your last arrest, and you've also accused a senior general of being involved in a plan to kill you. These, of course, are serious accusations. Do you have evidence that supports these allegations that you've made?
The senior military intelligence officer was involved in my assassination attempt. I preempted it. I warned everyone that this is going to happen. When it did happen, I was lucky to be alive. 12 people got bullet wounds, one died, and they would not let me register a case. It was my fundamental right that the suspects who were involved, I should have registered a case so they could be investigated. They never even allowed an investigation. So how am I going to bring my evidence forward? And whatever evidence was coming through a joint investigation committee, they sabotaged it. So how am I going to bring my evidence in public? And as for the charge of the army chief, well, the army is who picked me up from the High Court illegally, ruled by the Supreme Court. And the orders to the army comes right from the top. So one man takes the decision.
Mr. Khan, your country finds itself in a political crisis right now. How do you see this crisis playing out, developing over the coming months in Pakistan?
Pakistan faces a huge political crisis, but even a bigger economic crisis, because we have never had such bad economic indicators like we have today. Our inflation now is worse than Sri Lanka when people came out on the streets. So unemployment, inflation are record in this country, especially inflation. And the answer to both the problems, the political crisis and the economic crisis, are free and fair elections. This is the election year. So already the Supreme Court had ruled there should have been elections on the 14th of May in 2 of the provinces. The government refused.